Youth Action Kenya is a non-governmental organization registered with the National NGOs Board of Kenya, which is based on environmental conservation and protection. The organization has been spearheading environmental conservation efforts since October 2018, with members across various universities in Kenya, though having been founded and mothered in Egerton University, where it started as Egerton University Green Club Volunteers. The organization was formed to address environmental issues and concerns facing the nation and the globe at large. The group has undertaken various activities, events, and projects to promote sustainable development through environmental conservation initiatives such as cleanups, tree planting, and workshops. The very first project they had involved in was a clean-up, philanthropy, and school visits in Narok County back in March 2019. They had Tuskys Supermarket, Narok County Government, Ministry of Environment, Egerton University, Unilever, and Pembe Limited as partners. The school visit was conducted at Eworkule Secondary School, where they carried out tree planting and made donations to Imani Orphan Care Foundation, Children Home of Love, and a cleanup in Narok Town. In 2019 October, the group carried out a project in Naivasha Town themed Protecting Green and Beautiful Naivasha. They also did tree planting in Unit Primary and Milimani Primary Schools, an environment sustainability workshop, town cleanup, solid waste management, study at Naivasha Dam site, mental health sessions, philanthropic giving at Naivasha, Safe House, and Strong Tower Children's Home. The partners they were with are NEMA Kenya, Forestry Service, Nakuru County Government, and YMCA. The group has been in Mombasa in 2020 and 2022 respectively, where they had environmental conservation and tree planting in Ziwani Primary, waste management study at Bangladesh slums, planted mangrove tree seedlings, and held a workshop at Bangladesh Social Hall. They were accompanied by Mombasa County Government Ministry of Environment, Youth Action Kenya Volunteers, Bangladesh Elites Community-Based Organization, Tulinde Mikoko Self-Help Group, Ziwani Primary School, Big Sheep Community-Based Organization. In May 2022 this year, they had been in Kakamega County, where they had a workshop on electronic waste management, planted 10,000 tree seedlings, planted 1,500 tree seedlings at Bondeni Primary, 2,000 at Shitoli Polytechnic, 1,500 at St. Jerome Sevani Polytechnic, and 5,000 seedlings at Kambiri location. They were also accompanied by Kakamega County Government, Nehema, Germany Imaging Technologies, Masinde Muliro University, and Egerton University. On 5th of June 2022, during the World Environment Day, also partnered with Nakuru County Government in planting of 5,000 seedlings in Nakuru. The people who reside around riparian lands have been heavily blamed for derailing the efforts for conserving the environment. These residents have failed to plant indigenous trees but are instead planting eucalyptus that leads to drying up of such places. Despite the national government setting up measures for conserving the natural forests, in which the government targets 10% forestation. Speaking in Ngolomoso Village, Shinyalu constituency, Kakamega County, at a tree planting ceremony targeting 10,000 seedlings in a bid to conserve River Nandamanywa, Egerton and Masinde Muliro University students joined efforts with NEMA and Youth for Action to plant the seedlings. They expressed the dissatisfaction in the failure by the residents to plant appropriate trees at riparian lands. Asia Dennis, Brenda Mdhoni, and Isaac Wafula represented Egerton and Masinde Muliro University respectively.
Now today we are here at Kambiri location. We are planting 5,000 tree seedlings, and this initiative of today, we are going to rehabilitate the river. River Nandamanywa is actually drying up, and our effort here today is to rehabilitate it so that it can regain its life. We have so many locals who have planted blue gums and eucalyptus along the river, causing the river to dry up. But our campaign has been running on so that the locals can do away with the blue gums and eucalyptus along the river, and now we plant these other trees which conserve the river.
Today we are involving the community because we will not be here forever. We are here to plant these and then we leave it on the hands of the community to ensure that the trees grow as a way of conserving that water. And also as we interact, we create the awareness. They're already aware that we are going to cut down the trees that take so much water and plant these ones that take less water.
Jina naitwa Isaac Wafula, mwanafunzi wa chuo kikuu cha Masinde Muliro. Kwa sasa tuko kwa shughuli ya kupanda miti katika eneo hili la Kambiri, Kakamega County. Na sisi kama chuo kikuu tulionelea vizuri kwamba tujiunge na hao wenzetu kutoka chuo kikuu cha Egerton ambao wameungana pia na vyuo vingine ili pia sisi tuwe na at least we have an impact on the environment. So kwa sababu wamekuja katika kaunti yetu na sisi shule yetu ni Masinde Muliro, chuo chetu, tunaomba ya kwamba wananchi wetu na wanafunzi wetu tuwe mstari wa mbele katika kuanzisha hizi miradi. Hatutaki tusingoje wageni watoke mbali ndio watupandie miti. Tafadhali tuungane pamoja. Kuna shule zingine kama za upili za msingi, tutaomba tushirikiane wote na wanakijiji na wazazi ili shughuli kama hii ikija kwetu tujitokeze wote na tusaidie.
The students were accompanied by sponsors from German led by Dr. Hassan Khatib, who expressed their readiness to support the youth who conserve the environment.
Supporting a young organization that is about making impact in the environment, sustaining the environment for the nation, for the children, is the greatest thing we could do. We found a young organization that is very ready, Youth Action Kenya. You can see behind me, it's all about them, not about us. And what we have done now was a small campaign from our perspective to contribute. And we are very happy to the regional government to allow us. We have now planted 10,000 trees in this particular campaign. And these 10,000 trees is only a test to see our organizational capability, because our next campaign plan for October will be 100,000 trees. And that will be a bigger number, leading us to 1 million, and eventually our aspirations and goals to plant 10 million trees, maybe where it matters in the country. So we are very grateful for this day to be here and to work with Youth Action Kenya and support, as EcoPlan German Imaging Technologies, the campaign on an ongoing basis.
The local leaders led by the Area Assistant Chief Benedict Machanja and the Area Administrator Christabel Kakai lauded the youth's selfless efforts to conserve the environment.
Mimi naitwa Benedict Machanja, Area Assistant Chief wa Bulodi Sub Location, Kambiri Location, Ileo Division, Kakamega East Sub County. Ningependa kuwashukuru Kenya Youth Action na pamoja na patroni wao ili kuchagua area hii ili kuja kupanda miche ya kienyeji. Mara mingi tumekuwa tukihimiza kama taifa la Kenya National Government, tumekuwa tukihimiza wananchi wapande miti ambayo inalinda mazingira yetu.
Naitwa Christabel Kakai, Community Area Administrator Ingolomoso Community Area. Nataka kuwapongeza Kenya Youth Action kwa kukumbuka Kambiri Location, Ingolomoso Community Area in conservation of the environment. Asante sana kwa kuja kuwapa maarifa watu wa Ingolomoso Community Area kuhusu kupanda miche tofauti ya miti, ambao wengi walikuwa wanatarajia sana kupanda miti ya mitimbao ambayo unyonya maji kando ya mito.
Tunatoa asante zetu kwa wale wahisani ambao wametuletea miti. La pili, kwa wanafunzi wa shule zetu kuu ambao wamejitolea kuja kutupandia miti, na kwa hivyo pamoja na community ya Kambiri tunasema sisi Kambiri Water Supply Association tutaangalia kwamba hiyo miti haipotei bure, italindwa kulingana vile yafaa.
So far, the group has already planted 82,000 seedlings. They are targeting by October 2022 to have planted 100,000 trees seedlings in Kenya, a project which they are saying might cost them 6 million Kenyan shillings, which is equivalent to $50,000 US. Therefore, they are seeking well wishers to come in and help them to achieve their target.